It really, I'm trying to think back. So it was 90, yeah, the end of the 96 season in the Trans Am series. So that was the end of, I was year two of a 3-year contract, and Chevrolet. I was racing for Chevrolet, and in the Trans Am series with Buzz McCall's team, American Equipment Racing, and Chevrolet decided they weren't going to enter the Trans Am series starting in '97, and I was still under contract. And the head of GM Racing then, Herb Fischel, he he was keen that I do other things, and he introduced me to it was Team 34 at the time. So I did a test with Team 34. They were running what was then the Busch Series, and it went really well. And I ended up doing a handful of truck races, a couple of ovals, and then won the truck race in '97, and that was with Billy Hess. Actually, Billy Hess was a chassis builder. Um, uh, God bless him. He passed away a few years ago, but Billy had a chassis building shop in the Charlotte area, and we ended up uh, running a handful of truck races, and again we won at Watkins Glen in '97, and that was kind of had paved the way for me to get hired for the road courses. Back then, it was one or two. Um, Cup Series had two road courses. Trucks, I think, had two. Then Busch Series one, and but then I got a call from Brian Patty, who was working for Joe Nemechek at the time, and they wanted me to run their Busch Series car in uh, at the Glen in '98, and so we did that and managed to win it. and yeah, that led to a couple of Cup starts with Buzz McCall, my Trans Am team owner. He was now in the Cup Series. We did a I did a Cup race at the Glen. We actually qualified second, and then had some mechanical issue early that took us out. It was a rear axle or something, but yeah, that was the Nemechek connection lasted right through to the end of essentially the Busch Series and Craftsman Truck Series through 2002. So which was awesome, and we managed to get two more Busch Series wins and another truck series win. They moved them. There was a time when NASCAR had pretty dominant presence at Watkins Glen in terms of events. So you had the Busch Series in June, you had the Cup Series in early August, then a separate Craftsman Truck Series event in late August. So it was, I mean, and that was early days for the Truck Series. The Craftsman Truck Series started in '95. But yeah, just incredibly popular. And then I believe it was '99. I think it was '99. Craftsman Truck Series moved to the same weekend as the Busch Series, and now Xfinity. So that became an opportunity to try to do the double. Which we came close, but it was either one or the other most of the sort of the next 3 or 4 years there. But yeah, managed to get stay with NEMCO again. As I said, at the end of 2002, um, what is now Xfinity and Craftsman Trucks didn't go back to the Glen until maybe '06 or '07. Yeah, so but I was able to get into some Cup cars. Actually, in '99, '99 was we were doing the double with Joe Nemechek's team, and we won the truck race on the Saturday, and then I had a problem late and in the Busch Series, and couldn't hold off Dale Jr. Finished second, and Brian Patty and I were in the motorhome after the race, just commiserating over uh, a loss in the Busch Series race, and Lillian Taylor, who owns Bully Hill Vineyards, a local New York State winery, beautiful location in Hammondsport, New York, and they had been supporting us for a couple of years to that point, and she came into the motorhome and said, "Hey, why don't you guys come back in '99 with, or this is in '99, come back in August with a Cup car?" And Brian looked at me, I looked at him, and can we do it? Is it possible to do? And yeah, so Billy Hess built the chassis, and Brian got the body put on it. We got an engine leased from then Sabco, who was the team that Joe Nemechek was running full time on in Cup. And yeah, with the NEMCO, essentially the Busch Series team, we ended up finishing second at the Cup race in August with the Bully Hill Vineyards sponsorship, and yes, finished second to Jeff Gordon. But it was an incredible effort, and I don't know that you'd be able to duplicate something like that today, but I mean it was pretty awesome for us to do that and get so close with a one-off entry.